Hello Capricorn, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your reading for the month of August. Capricorn, I'm excited to be back, and I want to thank you guys so much for all of the love that you've shown me, for your kindness, support, for booking readings with me, for likes, subscribe, shares, and your many wonderful comments that you left. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Capricorn. Capricorn, I want to get you started. I want to get you started on your reading. But before we do so, as you notice, my background looks quite a bit different than it has looked in all of the other videos prior to August. As I indicated in my other readings, before August and July, I was in the process of moving, so I'm in my new home now, and I found a nice quiet little space here to do the reading, to do some readings as I organize in the background and set up my my workspace and see how I want to set it up and get it done. So this is the process I'm going through, and you get to see me go through my transformation as well as I'm helping others through their transformations during the reading. So you get to see me going through mine. So I'm happy, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for your patience. This reading isn't coming out exactly on August 1st or by August 1st, but I'm here and I thought about you guys, and I wanted to get something out to you, okay, Capricorn? Now we're going to start with your reading. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid out the foundation of your spread the way that I normally do, to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. And we're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck. And you have the Temperance card. You have the Temperance card in the upright position. The Temperance card in the upright position, Capricorn. The Temperance card is showing me that through the month of August, you'll need to be patient. You'll need to balance your emotions. There's something that you may be going through emotionally. You will be going through it if you haven't gone through it already. But I feel like in looking down at your reading, you're going through your own transformation. You're going through your own spiritual transformation, spiritual growth process that you'll need to be patient for, that you'll need to allow to happen naturally, as well as be proactive during your process and stay in alignment with your changes. Because many of you are in alignment, many of you are exactly where you need to be, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, monetarily, financially. So you're on the right track. You know what you want, you know which way you're going, you know the direction that you're going in, and you'll need to be patient and balance your emotions through this month. Just ride with it, stay on course, stay on balance, stay balanced, and keep going in the direction that you know that you're supposed to be going in, okay? Many of you are elevating to a higher level within your spirituality. You're elevating to something, to some other plateau in your life and your spirituality. Many of you are going inward and working on your higher selves. Working on your inner strengths, working on being a part of the things that happen in your life, and not just letting things happen, but being an active participant in the karma that takes place in your life. being aware that you play that you play a role in the spiritual transformation that you're going through. It's not just something that happens. You are aware of it. You are aware that changes need to take place, and I'm reading intuitively. I'm not even looking at the cards. Some people, transformation hits them because it's time. It's like the divine coming into our lives and seeing that something needs to change, that something needs to end, and something new needs to begin for our highest good, because we're not acting on it. We're not doing something that we're supposed to be doing to help us, you know, connect with our higher selves, to help us to connect with Source. So the divine intervenes. Your spirit guides come in, the angels come in, the ancestors come in and assist when we're not doing our best, when we're not feeling our best. And oftentimes that happens. Divine intervention steps in. But in your case, in this case, for August, like I said, I feel that many of you are an active participant in making that happen. In your divine connection for the highest good of your mind, your body, your soul, of the material world. Yeah, this is what I'm getting for somebody. This is what I'm getting for many of you. In your near past, you have the Strength card in the upright position right here in the you position. This is how you're feeling. This is how you're thinking about this current situation. And you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. In the current situation, you have the Death card in the upright position. And it is crowned, it is challenged by the Six of Swords in the upright position. The Six of Swords can either help you or hurt you in some way, but we'll see what this challenge is about in a moment. Here in the immediate outcome, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, and in the total outcome, you have the Sun card in the upright position. I also pulled from one of my, I got a brain freeze right now, from one of my spirit guide cards. I couldn't get that out. On my animal spirit deck. And we'll go through this card in just a moment to see how it plays, see how it merges into your reading. We'll see what it means in just a moment. Okay? Capricorn, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 major arcana cards in a reading that has 7 cards. These are big changes, big life changes, monumental changes, monumental transformation that you're going through, and that you have been going through for a while. You've been spending time alone, and I'm just looking at it generally. Spending time alone, working on you, going within. Like I said, working to be a part of that transformation and really feeling this. Really connecting, really feeling it. Feeling good about it. Very, very, very interesting. wow, I'm looking at your cards and feeling them, and I'm just getting goosebumps from your reading. Okay, Capricorn. Before I start going any further into the cards, into your reading, it's interesting that you have this. You start with the Strength card from the near past, and you end with the Sun card. And these two cards are Leo cards, and we're in Leo's birthday. Okay, this is Leo's birthday month. 8 for August. Sun for summer. This is Leo's ruling star. Well, this is the only star that rules, you know, that is the major ruler of a sign. Everybody else has planets, but the Leo has the sun. Leo has the only one. Leo's the only one that has the sun. And on August 11th, right around August 11th, there will be a sun eclipse in Leo. Okay? A sun eclipse in Leo. And there will be a new moon in Leo. And this particular month with the sun, with the eclipse, with the solar eclipse and the moon and the new moon in Leo, it means that this is a good time in your life if you have Leo in your chart, especially if you have Leo in your chart, to go inside and start really working on your self-confidence, working on your self-awareness, working on your self-esteem in a way that's genuine, in a way that's real, in a way that can truly empower you without outside influence, without looking for validation, without seeking praise from anyone. Unconditional, true unconditional inner work transformation. Something that's real and not phony, not like a false sense of self-confidence. Sometimes we can get caught up in things that other people say to us or about us because they see us doing something, they see us accomplishing something, and we may not feel what they're saying. We may not feel we may not feel or believe what it is they're saying to us, what it is they see in us. But they stroke our egos, they make us feel good. And it gives us it can give us a false sense of self-confidence, of self-worth. Well, if so-and-so says it, if so-and-so sees it, then it must be true. I must really have it going on. And if it's not real, if you don't see it yourself and you don't feel that from within, you will need that. You will constantly need that. You'll need to be fed reassurance to keep that feeling going. And it's not real. You will need that as nourishment, like you need body, like you need food and water and air. And like you'll need sun to live, sun to thrive. And you will need all of these things. You need it. It is also about emotional heart healing, emotional healing, heart healing, dealing with emotional pain and trauma that you've gone through in your life, that you've suffered from, and that that you've experienced, or maybe something that you could have done to others made others feel a certain way, or impacted others in a way that wasn't healthy. And it is about healing of those emotions, healing of the heart. If you have any heart issues or major issues with your organs. It is time. This is a good time for healing, for nurturing that, for taking care of it, even maybe with natural remedies. Taking care of your heart, because Leo is ruled by the heart. Some of you have strong Leo in your chart, or the influence of Leo around you somewhere. This is okay, goosebumps. Oh my God. Capricorn, you have the most beautiful spread. I mean, it is so beautiful. It makes no sense to even explain it. It's just, I just pretty much told your story, told what's going on with many of you. In a nutshell, it is one of the most beautiful readings I've ever seen in my life. And I feel emotional just looking at it. Okay, let me get it together. Oh my God. Okay, Capricorn. Oh God. In the near past, you've had the strength to overcome something. You've had the strength to overcome some sort of challenges. And although I don't see challenges here, the strength card is showing up. And I can feel it. I can feel your challenges. I can feel some of your reasons for needing this transformation. And although each and every one of your stories is different, there was something that you needed to make some changes about. There's something that you needed to gather strength about in your life. There was something that you needed to go inward with. Tame your emotions. Tame your fears. Face your fears. And you needed to go out into the world. You needed to go out into the world fearlessly. You needed to act in spite of fear, in spite of doubt, in spite of worry. At the same time, you've had to have a level head. You've had to have a level head in something that you needed to do, something you needed to accomplish. You had to be tame and patient. And it's interesting because this is a Sagittarius card right here next to the Leo card. So there's strong influence of fire either in your chart somewhere or someone around you. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune. Right here, right now in the U position. And this is how you feel about the situation. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position is turning. It's fate working in your favor. And you're ready to get a situation over and done with. You're ready for that new chapter in your life because you've put in the inner work. You've gotten some healing done. You're in the process of healing and being strong to persevere past challenges, past obstacles, past something that has been going on for a long time in your life that needed to come to an end. And you're ready for this ending. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. And it is a cycle, okay? It is a cycle that's coming to an end. It's something turning. And it's good. This is karma, the wheel of karma. You're going to get back what you put out there into the universe. You're going to reap the rewards of the goodness that you've put out into the universe, of the intentions that you've put out into the universe. And quite a few of you have planted some really, really, really beautiful seeds. And you're just waiting. You're waiting for karma, for fate to start working with you, for karma to be on your side. Many of you need to be patient with it. Many of you are patiently waiting on it. You're waiting for this death to come, ending of an old cycle, to start something brand new, for a new birth, a new beginning. You feel this wheel turning. You feel the wheel of fate turning in your favor. You know that it's turning. You can feel it. You can sense it. You're intuitive. You are aligned emotionally, spiritually. You are in line. You are in alignment mentally. And I just feel such a calm right now. I feel so calm. And actually, I'm drinking coffee. So for me to feel calm, drinking coffee, I'm definitely tapping into someone. I'm connecting to someone who's feeling calm, feeling at peace. You found some peace. You found some peace. With the Six of Swords covering the Death card, this can challenge you if you walk away instead of facing what this Death card means, what this death, means. With the Death card, there's the Death card coming in means that something that has been going on for a long time in your life is coming to an end. It's not like the Tower card, like something happens suddenly. It's not like that suddenly and you have no idea that it's coming. It's something that you know about, something you've been experiencing that needed to end for a new beginning to start. Now with the Six of Swords covering that, it can hurt it can hurt you if you don't face what you need to face. With this, like with the Wheel of Fortune here, with this karmic wheel, if you don't face it and you try to walk away from it, or you don't learn your lesson and you kind of turn your back on it and not deal with it, you just walk away from the situation, then it can hurt the outcome. It can affect the outcome of what is to come for you, and it's goodness. It's something good coming in. But if you don't stop, if you move on because you feel like the tide is too high, like the water is too turbulent, like an experience is too turbulent and you need to walk away from it, you need to get out of it, then you won't be able to fully experience and embrace what this lesson is, what this time that you're taking out to develop spiritually and to align yourself with the universe, with your intentions, with what you put out here. You won't experience the full extent of this situation because you're walking away, and the Death card coming in, something is going to end whether you are a part of it or not. It's happening, okay? But I feel like, Capricorn, you want to be at this point in your life, you want to go ahead and face it. You don't want to walk away from it. You want to experience the whole thing and be a part of it. You don't want to cop out. You don't want to punk out and move away from it. Deal with it. Let it happen. Be a part of it. You know, be a part of it in a good way, not not in a way that's going to hurt the situation. And it may sound morbid, but it's not. You know, it's not morbid. I really don't feel like it's morbid or something that can hurt you. I just feel like this is your time, because you're preparing yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually to forge ahead on your path. Because either way you're going on this path, but don't let this path of you moving forward, moving on, don't get so caught up into moving on, and you know that you skip the process and the lesson that you can learn, the karmic lesson that you can learn from this. Does that make sense, Capricorn? Can you kind of feel what I'm saying? This Six of Swords can help you with the Death card if you need to experience whatever the situation is with the Death card for you, and it can mean many different things for many different people. If you need to experience that and not stay in this moment, not brood, not mourn whatever this is, whatever the death is that's coming, or to mourn and heal and move on. Doesn't necessarily mean the death of a person. It can, but more than likely it is the death of a situation, the death of something old in your life that you needed to get away from, okay? That you needed to end so that new beginnings can come in. You don't want to stay in this place mentally where you're moving, constantly moving. And Capricorns are known to be workaholics. You're known to be on the move. You're known to be on the go. You don't sit like a tree or a rock and gather moss. You don't let moss gather around your feet. There's a term that I want to use that my mom used to say, and it's interesting that I'm thinking about my mother and I'm feeling my mother right now, because my mother was a Capricorn, and I can just feel her right now, because this reading is about Capricorn and I'm a Leo, and I just, you know, I could just feel her during this reading. I can feel her energy here. Wow, this is deep. There's Leo all over this, you know, this reading. And then you're a Capricorn. Some of you are women. Some of you are mothers. But yeah, there's a term that she used with something like a stone gathering moss, a stone that just sits and doesn't do anything, gathers moss. I have to try to remember it, but that is what I'm picking up right now. You don't want to do that. You guys are known to not, you know, sit like a stone, like a rock, and gather moss. And that can help you if you need to channel into that energy, if you need to tap into that energy, and just go ahead and be yourself and, you know, experience this and move on. Don't dwell on it. Okay. In the immediate future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is earth sign energy. By the way, this is Scorpio here in the middle. And this is earth sign energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn right here. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are expecting a child. You may be, it's not the Empress, but right now this card is feeling like the Empress. There's a certain nurturing that you're going on, a nurturing of a project, nurturing even of a child. Some of you may be pregnant, or someone around you is pregnant. If you're a man, you're not pregnant. But you may have a mate who's pregnant, okay? You may have a mate in your life who's pregnant. And she's nurturing, she's loving, she's giving, she's nurturing the pregnancy, or if the child is already here, but I feel like somebody's pregnant here, because in the total outcome the sun is coming, the sun is here, and she's holding a pentacle in her hand. Pentacles are something of value. It can be money, it can be family, it can be children. It can be resources, it can be property, whatever brings earthly value, whatever brings tangible value into your life. Some of you are nurturing the beginning stages of business, of something that you've created. Some of you are nurturing your health. You're getting back to you're regaining health. But something needed to end here to help you get to this point, to help you get to this path that you were on. You had to let something go to gain something. And this is very, very good energy. This is prosperity. It is excellent health. It is motherhood. It is reaching the apex of whatever this transformation is for you, that brings you monetary value, that brings, you know, stability into your life, good health, prosperity, stability into your life. It is major success and something tangible, something that you can physically see, that you can touch, see, feel. Some of you are going to be mothers, you know, parents for the first time, or the second time, or the third time. There's a lot of growth occurring. There's a lot of circles here. Circle with the sea serpent, circle with the wheel of fortune, circle with one pentacle being held in the middle, circle with the sun. The sun is over here. There's a lot of circles here. And for me, that represents growth. It represents the formation of a child, of something that you're growing, something that you're molding, something that you're shaping. Something that is in a developmental process, a cycle. And literally the growth of a baby in you know, in your womb, for those of you who are women. It also represents the sun. With all of the yellow, it represents the sun. It looks like the sun to me. Some of you, this baby's coming between the summer, between the rest of the summer and into the fall months. Maybe by October, between August and October, between August September, October. Yeah. Something, you're going to see something by October. I'm picking up October. You're going to see whatever it is you're giving birth to. Birth of a project, birth of a child, birth of, you know, an empire that you're building. Birth of maybe even something creative. But I feel more like it's, if it's birth of business, I feel more like it's, you know, business related, something practical. Some sort of business, something tangible, some sort of enterprise. And for some of you it is stage, some of you it is creative. It's being in the spotlight, and your more introvert energy here with being a Capricorn, this leadership, with you being a leader who's, you know, many of you are leaders in your organization, leaders in your job, in the workplace, or in your business, but you're more behind the scenes with the Queen of Pentacles. You're more behind the scenes, you're more practical at leadership. You're not someone who's out on stage, who's, you know, alive and out on stage like a fire sign. Many of you are behind the scenes. Your leadership is behind the scenes. Your leadership is more, you know, more quiet, more practical, more serious. But it will entail that you kind of step out there more and be in the spotlight. Take on the persona of a Leo or Sagittarius with the Temperance card, and be out on stage, be out on the spotlight, be the performer, be the spokesperson, be the one giving presentations instead of the one directing someone else to do presentations and the one delegating. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. But be an active participant. Be alive and on stage like Leo or Sagittarius. All up in the mix, all up in the spotlight. Shine. It's your time to shine. And that may be a challenge for some of you. I'm picking up a challenge for some of you, because your success, your career, your business will entail you, will challenge you to not walk away, to not shy away from another part of this transformation to bring you success and joy and happiness, to not walk away from a part of the thing that you need to change about yourself to make this happen, to reach this level. This level of success is different. These are both success cards, but the levels are different. Okay, this is wide out in the open with the sun. Happiness, success, fulfillment, bright and shining, very, very extrovert. The Queen of Pentacles is more introvert. She's successful. She's a queen, but she's more behind the scenes. She's more introvert. If I said extrovert, I meant introvert. So this may be a challenge for you to not walk away from that, but to embrace it. Because over here you had to kind of, tame, you might have been taming yourself. You might have been working on that inner strength and that confidence to get to this point. And now the challenge is up. And you're not supposed to walk away from this challenge because it'll take you to the next level. This may be the beginning stages of whatever it is you're doing, Capricorn. Whatever that spiritual or success growth that you're going through, this may be the beginning stages. And this may be the end result. Transformation, 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 growth, okay, an end result and further transformation, transformation, elevation, elevation. Beautiful. There's no need to even clarify any of your cards here. It really isn't. It's just it's going to mean different things for different people. It really is. Whatever that success is for you, whatever you're giving birth to, whether you're on stage, in the boardroom, somewhere, doing something, whether you're on a spiritual quest, whether you're on a spiritual path, and you're being elevated to a higher level, and within your spirituality, within your organization, within your church, it's going to mean different things for different people. And then here you have the sea serpent. And the sea serpent, this is a spiritual card in the animal spirit deck. It is about creativity. It actually matches down here with the sun. It is about the sacral chakra, okay? Sexuality, creativity, emotional healing. It is also, the sea serpent is embodied in water. It is submerged in water, the water of your emotion, the water of it represents growth, like in embryonic fluid. When we're in our mother's wombs, or when we're mothers carrying children within our wombs, the sea serpent is submerged, is growing, it's waiting to come out. It's creativity waiting to come out. It's creativity that you need to tap into and allow to come to surface, give birth to. But it's going to take some emotional healing. It's going to take creativity to help nurture this growth process. And then, of course, you have the sun, the birth after death. Newness, awareness, your spiritual awakening. As you heal your emotions, like I was saying, tap into your creativity. Go into the more creative side of yourself, especially this month, with this Leo month, with the transformations that I was talking about. Start merging your practical self into your more creative self, balancing the two. Tap into your spirit, tap into the fire side of you. For those of you who have a strong fire in your chart, go deep within like a Scorpio. Connect with your emotions. and your creativity. Connect with all of the elements of yourself, basically, and not just lead by your practical self, but you can use the different elements within yourself: water, air, fire, and spirit, you know, earth. I meant earth. Water, air, fire, earth. Yeah, but I don't feel I need to. I mean, your reading is just powerful alone. It's enough. It's self-explanatory with all of the circles, all of the growth, all of the wheels turning, all of your karmic wheels turning and churning and growing. Everything is working. Your chakras are working. You know, everything is balanced. I just see it, you know. I see so much here. I can go on and on and on and on and on. You picking up courage. You working on courage with all of the yellow and orange. Creativity is just, you know. Capricorn, this is one of the most fascinating readings I have seen in a long time. And I applaud you for your work. I applaud you for the inner work that you've been doing, or that you will be doing. You're in your process. I applaud you. This is fascinating. It's moving. I have goosebumps. I'm gonna go have a good cry after I conclude this, because I feel connected to it. I feel, you know, I can feel it. I can feel something that you're feeling. Way to go, Capricorn. Congratulations. Please, you guys, write me. I would appreciate if you write me and let me know whatever this transformation is, this major transformation is that you're going through in your life. I'm getting choked up, you know. I can't get the words out. But please, you know, let me know. This is beautiful. Let me know, because I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. I'm really tuned in right now, and I wish you much joy, much success throughout August and the months ahead. And I appreciate you guys again. I'm concluding this reading. This reading may resonate for some of you. It won't resonate for all of you, but it'll resonate with some of you, okay? And if it doesn't, but you still like the reading and you like a reading for yourself, something more private that I can really work with and tap into your energy, and the reading will just be for you and only you, then connect with me. Book a reading through my website at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. Good luck to you. God bless, Capricorn. God bless you all. Take care, and I love you guys. I will be back in the middle of August for your love readings, and it'll be the regular love readings, you know, romance. Okay? See you soon. Bye-bye.